Hello students, you can see here I am here again with a clock. Today I will show you how to read the time of a clock. Look at the clock carefully and try to guess what time is it now. The short hand is at 3 and the long hand, the minute hand is at 12. So we call it 3 o'clock. The place where the short hand is, the number in which the short hand is directing, we tell the time with that number. So if I rotate the hands, if I will rotate the hand of a clock, and the short hand is now at 4 and the minute hand is again at the 12, so this can be called as 4 o'clock. Okay, one whole rotation, you have seen no, that one whole rotation of the clock, the minute hand is going through a circle, and during that time the short hand has moved from 4 to 5. It is 5 o'clock now. The short hand will move from one number to another, and the minute hand is taking a full rotation of the clock. When it has moved half of its way from 12, the full rotation is from 12 to 12. Now it has come half of its way. Half of 60 is 30. You know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, and the clock has the minute hand has moved to 30 minutes now. From 12 to 1 is 5 minutes, from 1 to 2 is another 5 minutes, and you have also learned in your tables of 5. The clock also follows the table of 5, that 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10, means when it comes to 2 it is 10 minutes. In 3, that is 5 3 is a 15, 5 4 is a 20, 5 5 is a 25. Over here 6, 5 6 is a 30, it is 30 minutes now. So 30 minutes has passed after 5 o'clock. This is half of the way done. The minute hand has covered half of its way from 5 to 6, and that's why we call it half past 5. After 5, half of an hour has passed, so we call it half past 5. Again it will move, and it is 6 o'clock now. From 6 it is on its way to 7. This is again half past 6. Now notice one thing, when the minute clock is on half its way, the hour hand, when the minute hand is on a half its way, the hour hand is in between the two numbers. It is not in 6 now, it is in between 6 and 7. When the minute hand has reached 12, it has also reached to 7. Again half its way, half past 7, the minute hand has come to 6, and the hour hand is in between 7 to 8. So these things I am showing you, children, because now I will show you how to draw a clock, and you will have to learn how to mark the hands. You will learn it better, and any problem on clock will be easier if you once learn to draw a clock. Everything will be very easy for you then. It will be very easy for you to mark the hands, to read the time, anything that is asked from clock. So I will show you how to draw a clock now. And as I have told you earlier also while doing shapes, that please take help of any circular object, say this bangle, to draw a proper circle. Do not use a compass, or don't try to do it freehand. Take help of any circular object to make a neat and proper circle. I will draw a circle with the help of this bangle. And I have drawn a proper circle with the help of the bangle. So after drawing the circle, you have to point out the center of the circle. From the center of the circle, you will have to draw the hands of the clock. This we will do just by looking at the circle. I think this will be the center of the circle. By practicing it regularly, you will be more convenient for marking the center. Now after you have marked the center, we have to mark the 4 main corners of the circle: 12, 6, 3 and 9. On top, I'll put a mark for 12, right opposite to the 12. Just opposite of 12 will be 6. Make sure that they are just opposite. On the extreme right, say over here it is 3, and just opposite to this over here, mark it 9. You can write the numbers inside also, or you can write the number outside also. For the first time, when you are doing it in the beginning, it will be better if you write it outside. Your clock will be neat. Then we can mark 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. Okay. Suppose it is asked in the question to draw a clock showing 5 o'clock. So as I have shown just now in the clock, 5 o'clock means the short hand will be pointing towards 5. Now make sure that you draw it properly. The short hand should be shorter than the long hand. The hour hand should be shorter than the minute hand. Always be careful with this. Say I want to draw a clock showing 5 o'clock. So before drawing, always write the time below the clock. And in shapes also I have told that your drawing should show me the name of the shape. While you draw a clock, please don't forget to write the time. 5 o'clock means this short hand will be towards 5. So I'll draw a small line, a short line pointing towards 5, and a little bit longer line pointing towards 12. This is 5 o'clock. Okay. Now this is another clock. In this clock I want to show you how we will draw 5:30, or 5:30 can also be called 5:30. I will show you this. 5:30 means, as I have shown you in the clock also, that the hour hand and the minute hand both are on their halfway. Half of the way they have traveled. The hour hand will move from 5 to 6. Half of its way is traveled, so it will be in between 5 and 6. The short hand in between 5 and 6. Neither on 5 nor on 6. Half past. The name is half past. Or 5:30 means 30 minutes have been covered. Half past. It is between the short hand between 5 and 6, and the minute hand, this is also on half of its way. Its full way is making the full circle. It has made the half of its way. It has moved half of the circle. The line is not straight because I am holding the mobile also with another hand, but you will have to make it straight. Okay, I have not used a pencil also so that I can erase and redo this. So this is 5:30. The short hand between 5 and 6, and the long hand, the minute hand, in towards 6. Now after watching this video, you will do the let's go exercise in the book. This is the let's go exercise in the book. This is telling that this is Mr. Felupa's daily routine. Read his routine and draw the timings on the clock. Some pictures are given of Mr. Velupa waking up, working at office, finish his work at office, and going bed at night again. The time is mentioned here, 6 o'clock. In this clock you have to draw the hands. 6 o'clock means the hour hand on 6 and the minute hand on 12. Make sure the hour hand is shorter than the minute hand. 9 o'clock means hour on 9 and minute on 12. 5 o'clock also you will be able to do. Half past 10 means half of 10 is past. It will be in between 10 and 11, the hour hand, and the minute hand on 6, because it has also traveled half of its way. So try doing this. We'll be back again with some more interesting things next day. Thank you, children.